What's up? It's your boy, SKR Studios, and today we're doing another ranking every version of. Today is Ride. I'm not a big fan of Ride, but I figured that instead of having just my perspective, I'll have my buddy Indigold here, who actually loves Ride so much. What's up?
Hey everybody, my name is Indigold. I'm a future music artist, and I'm here to give you my opinion on the different versions of the song Ride by 21 Pilots.
Alright, without further ado, let's get into the ranking. In 9th place, I have the original. The original was never really a standout to me. Maybe I liked it a lot in 2016, the year after it came out when it was on the radio all the time. But now, I'm not really the biggest fan of it. It sounds like there's a hairdryer in the background the whole time. The production isn't very good. There's this weird bit crusher on Tyler's voice that I don't enjoy. And overall, this song feels like it is from 2011, not 2015. And it just continues to age worse and worse.
Classic Ride, the OG. Can't really go wrong with this one. It's a solid song, it's got it all, it's got the reggae, it's one of the best on Blurryface. Not that it has much competition, but yeah, it's a great song, I love it, and I bump it on it daily. 9 out of 10.
Number 8, Ride live at the Fox Theater. This was, one of those live shows they did and posted to YouTube during the Blurryface era, and it's not bad. I love seeing 21 Pilots perform live, but these Blurryface shows, especially in 2015 and 2016, Tyler doesn't have the best vocals. I'm not sure if something was going wrong or what, because he has good vocals during the Vessel era live, but that's why this one's lower.
Ride live at the Fox Theater. I don't really have much to say about this one. It's just Ride live. It sounds pretty close to the original, except for the last part when Josh is on the drum island going crazy, like he always does. It's a solid 7 out of 10, nothing special. Just Ride.
Number 7, Ride live at the Lounge, I guess, for BBC Radio 1. I like Ride on the piano far more than actual full production, I think. I think it just fits the song very well, and I'm always going to prefer Tyler playing the piano over everything else. But this version has some weird changes in it, and Tyler's doing a weird accent with his voice. Otherwise, I like it a lot, but it's lower because, I don't know.
Ride in the Live Lounge. This one is cool. It's so different with the piano and lack of half the band, but it's in a good way. I personally wouldn't add it to my playlist, but I love how Tyler was able to make the whole song sound well on a piano, like even the rap part. It's alright, it's a solid 8 out of 10.
Number 6, Ride / Nico and the Niners from MTV Unplugged. I don't like how Nico and the Niners is resorted to one verse. This is the only trench representation in all of MTV Unplugged, which I think is just kind of messed up. But, the Ride part, it's okay. Then the vocal layering starts, especially during the chorus, and I don't like that. I don't know. I like these MTV Unplugged sessions a lot. I really think it's one of the best things they've ever done, but at the same time, this is probably my least favorite from it.
Ride / Nico and the Niners MTV Unplugged. This one I have mixed feelings on. I like the crowd interaction and the mixing the voices thing is actually really cool, but it's not something I'd want to listen to because of the long intro. I feel like I'd like it better if the intro was a separate track. Don't get me wrong, it's part of its charm, but it just rubs me the wrong way. The chorus is so good, I love the harmony, and the transition from Nico and the Niners is so smooth. I love that it switches back to Ride after its one verse is done. And it's pretty good overall, it's like a solid 7 out of 10, it's just not something I'd listen to every day.
Number 5, the top and mute math version of Ride. I like how this version keeps the vibe of the original while completely changing it up and making it a little bit better. I really enjoy how the first version, the original version uses the reggae steel drum, but in this, they use some sort of synthesizer that also gives off islandy vacation vibes, and I like it a lot. Again, the vocals aren't great here because the live vocals during the Blurryface era aren't the best. But everything else, it makes it one of the better sessions from Mute Math.
Ride featuring Mute Math. It's okay, it's my favorite of the Mute Math sessions, which is saying something because I usually don't like them. It's not bad, but it's not good, like middle of the road. The I've been thinking too much part, it's definitely my favorite. I love what they did with the guitar, but the chorus is really mid.
What's up? It's me, SKR, from the future. Do you want a chance to be in an SKR video, even though he only has 1,000 subscribers and doesn't make that great of content? Well, you can. There's an SKR Studios Discord called SKR Servios. I collab with anyone pretty much, so.
Number 4, the Clancy World Tour version. I'm not sure how they're going to do this version once the album comes out. I know that, they had the karaoke first with the dads, then with the kids. I don't know if there's going to be a random kid doing karaoke or if someone else did karaoke this night. But as it is for now, the karaoke is a lot of fun. I love hearing Ride live, and in this form, Tyler has great singing. It's the best tour production they've ever done, and Josh's real drums hit a lot harder than the fake drums. So I think this one definitely surpasses all the other ones that really sound like similar to it.
Ride Clancy World Tour. This one was alright. The transition from Lavish to Ride is honestly perfect. I was at the second Denver concert where he did the chorus with dads, which was cool. I think later he switched it up to children. This one I don't have much to say about. It's just another live version of Ride with crowd interaction. It's alright. It's about a 6 out of 10.
Number 3, the Ride Reconstruct from Brooklyn. If you know me, you know I love these Brooklyn sessions, especially the Cut My Lip one, and I love when Tyler does these looping things. I liked it a lot when they did it on MTV Unplugged with the looping as well, but this is just very high for me because, like I said, Ride on the piano is awesome. I think his vocals sound great here because this is from the Trench era where his voice arguably sounded the second best it's ever sounded, after this era. But I love this version so much. I need to go back to it more.
Ride Reconstruct from Brooklyn. This one is so good. I would bump this so hard. It kind of sounds like a Minecraft disc was sampled, and I love that. The vocal loop is something I did not know I needed in my life, to be honest. It's so good. I love everything about this version. It's not boring. The background effects are immaculate. I have no criticism for this one. 10 out of 10. Absolute cinema.
Second place, Ride from Psy Livestream. That's right, the Scaled and Icy Livestream one counts. Even though it's Saturday level of concern, Ride Car Radio, we're focusing on the Ride section. The Ride section is awesome. I love how the do sounds. And Tyler, of course, again, he's singing amazingly. Scaled and Icy is just amazing for Tyler's voice, This whole era, he was singing his heart out, and this proves it. Also, if we're going to talk about transitions, the transition into Car Radio is really good, and the transition from Level of Concern to Ride might be one of my favorite transitions in the entire Psy live stream. But as this goes, I think it's, again, one of the best versions of Ride and one of the ones I listen to the most.
This one took a second to grow on me. When I first heard it, I disliked the electric guitar and thought they butchered it so bad. But now I love it and I've grown accustomed to it, and it's really delightful to listen to. The transition from Level of Concern to Ride was so cool when I watched the live stream, and I still love it. The transition into Car Radio could have been better, but other than that, it's a 9 out of 10.
But number 1, without a doubt, my favorite version of Ride is the Ned's Cozy Fireplace version. Ned's Cozy Fireplace means a lot to me. There's a lot of bangers on there, but Ride is honestly one of my, higher ranked ones from that session. I absolutely love how this sounds with the bells and the piano, and it just makes it seem very calming and very nice. The original one is very loud with its production style and Tyler's high-pitched singing, but in this one, it's all very mellow and nice and calm, and I kind of think that's the way Ride should be.
Ned's Cozy Fireplace Ride. Remember before when I said that the construct from Brooklyn sounded like a sampled Minecraft disc? This sounds like it is a music disc. I would cry to this. This is my absolute favorite. It sounds so peaceful and I love everything about it. This version is perfect. 10 out of 10. Solidly.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here, watching my videos. I love you guys. Thank you to Indigold for being here. Indigold and I actually met in a really funny way. I changed my personal Instagram profile picture to my SKR one for a second, just for one day, and I commented somewhere, and Indigold commented back and said, "Hey, I saw your profile picture. Are you SKR Studios?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And then I changed my profile picture back, not because he said something, just because I didn't really like having my YouTube one on my personal. But I don't know, we went a few months without really saying anything to each other, just following each other. And then I made the Discord for my channel, and I asked him if he wanted to be in it, and he joined, and we become pretty close, I would say. We talk every day, so.
Yeah, this was fun. Thank you, SKR, for having me in a video. Check out my music when I actually upload it, and have a great day.
Thank you to him for being here. I know he loves Ride. I know he's gonna glaze it. Yeah, that's it. Peace out.
Ride's the third song in Blurry Face. You wanna know what the third song on Clancy is? Backslide. I don't mind if it's lonely. I don't mind if it's fair. I don't care, you could draw me and lead me anywhere.
I don't wanna backslide to where I've started from. There's no chance I will shake this again. 'Cause I feel the pull. What is over my head? Strength enough for one more time. Reach again.